This is Ace Attorney. Play this game, yes. Episode 1, the first turnabout. Play the first turnabout, yes. We're playing it. Oh no! Damn it! Why me? I can't get caught. Oh, we're the murderer? Ooh. Okay. Who are we gonna pin it on? That guy? I'll make it look like he did it. Okay. Well, that's kind of spoilers, right? Because we already know who did it and who didn't do it. I honestly don't know what this game is. So let's see. Alright. Boy, am I nervous. Right! Oh. Okay, Chief. Oh, hiya, Chief. Do we have a crush on the Chief's titties? Yeah. I'm glad I made it on time. Well, I have to say, Phoenix, I'm impressed. Not everyone takes on a murder trial right off the bat like this, right? I'm pretty cool. It says a lot about you and your client as well. My client? Attorney's badge. No one would believe I was a defense attorney if I didn't carry this. True. Oh. What is this? Cindy's autopsy report. Oh, am I defending Cindy? Is that what's going on? Okay. Time of death, 7:31, 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. Cause of death, loss of blood due to blunt trauma. Okay. Oh. Nia Fey, chief attorney at Fey & Co. She's only 27? Good job, girl. My boss and a very good defense attorney. Okay. Larry Butts, the defendant in this case, a likable guy who has been my friend since grade school. Oh, it's my friend? Cindy Stone, age 22. The victim in this case, a model. She lived in an apartment by herself. Okay. Thanks. Actually, it's because I owe him a favor. A favor? You mean you knew the defendant before this case? Is that allowed? Yes. Actually, I kind of owe my current job to him. Whoa. He's one of the reasons I became an attorney. Did we become an attorney because our friend got accused of murder? I want to help him out any way I can. I just really want to help him. I owe him that much. It's over? My life! Everything! It's all over! Is that your client screaming over there? Yeah. Oh man. I'm gonna do it! I'm gonna die! It sounds like he wants to die. It sure does. Yeah. Oh. Hey there, Larry. Dude, I'm so guilty. Tell them I'm guilty. Give me the death sentence. I ain't afraid to die. What's wrong, Larry? Finish! I can't live in a world without her. Oh, did he like that girl? Oh. Oh. Nick, who took his baby? The person responsible for your girlfriend's death? The newspapers say it was you! Do we get to see the newspapers now? My name is Phoenix Wright. Here's the story. My first case is a fairly simple one. A young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested was the unlucky sap dating her. Larry Butts, my best friend since grade school. Our school had a saying, when something smells, it's usually the butts. Oh. Okay. In the 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true. He has a knack for getting himself in trouble. One thing I can say though, it's usually not his fault. He just has terrible luck. And I know better than anyone that he's a good guy at heart. That and I owe him one, which is why I took the case, to clear his name. And that's just what I'm gonna do. Okay. August 3, 10 a.m. When do we do stuff? Okay. Court is now in session, baby. Oh, that's me! The defense is ready, Your Honor. Your first trial. It's my first trial. Yes, it is, Your Honor. Your conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client. Murder is a serious charge. For your client's sake, I hope you can control your nerves. Thank you, Your Honor. This music's lit. Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to ascertain your readiness. Yes, Your Honor. Few simple questions. Answer them clearly and concisely. Please state the name of the defendant in this case. Oh my god, wait. Is this the game? Hold on. Okay. Well, the defendant is Larry Butts, my friend, right? Yes. Correct. Next question. This is a murder trial. Tell me, what's the victim's name? Oh. It's... Wait, no, I didn't forget. It's... Carla? Carly? Wow, her boobs. You don't even know the victim's name. The victim's name is listed in the court record. Just press the R button to check it any time. Remember to check it often. Do it for me, please. I'm begging you. Okay. Oh, it's Cindy Stone, right? Yeah, Cindy Stone. Oh, Winston Payne, the prosecutor for this case, lacks presence, generally bad at getting his points across. Cindy Stone, right? Cindy Stone, okay, Cindy Stone. The victim's name is Cindy Stone. She died because she was hit with a blunt object and she had a loss of blood. You've answered all my questions. I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed. Seem much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you. Thank you, Your Honor. No, I was super relaxed. As Mr. Wright just told us, the victim was just struck with a blunt object. Would he explain to the court just what that object was? The murder weapon was the statue of the thinker. It was found lying on the floor next to the victim. I see. The court accepts it into evidence. Statue added to the court record. Okay. Be sure to pay attention to any evidence added, okay? There's a lot of talking happening. 10. Alright, I'm ready. I'm guessing that was a tutorial. Alright, Mr. Butts. Okay, so we need to pay attention to what they say so that we can use it later? Okay, let's just hope he didn't say anything bad. Okay. Hey, Larry. Mr. Butts, is it not true that the victim had recently dumped you? Ooh. Hey, watch it, buddy. We were great together. We were Romeo and Juliet. Did they say Cleopatra and Mark Anthony? No. Is it Mark Anthony or is that the one that dated Jennifer Lopez? Okay, whatever. They all die. I wasn't dumped, she just wasn't taking my phone calls or seeing me. What's it to ya? Mr. Butts, what you describe is generally what we mean by dumped. In fact, she had completely abandoned you and was seeing other men? She had just returned from overseas with one of them the day before the murder. What do you mean, one of them? Wow. All of it is lies. Your Honor, the victim's passport. According to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died. What are you doing? What?
It's okay. No, keep going.
Yeah. I got the victim's passport. Indeed, she appears to have returned the day before the murder. Dude, no way. Right? The victim was a model but did not have a large income. It appears that she had several sugar daddies? Wow. So his girlfriend dumped him and then had a bunch of sugar daddies? Low-key lit though. Low-key lit. Daddies? Sugar? Yes, older men who gave her money and gifts. She took their money and used it to support her lifestyle. Dude. We can clearly see what kind of woman this Miss Stone was. Okay, rude. Tell me, Mr. Butts, what do you think of her now? Right. I don't think you want him to answer that question. Yeah, Larry has a way of running his mouth in all the wrong directions. He's very emotional right now. Am I allowed to stop him? I don't know, the lady said to stop him. We're stopping him. My client had no idea the victim was seeing other men. That question is irrelevant to this case. Look at my hair. Wow. Oof. Dude, Nick, what do you mean irrelevant? That cheating she-dog. I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna drop dead. Yeah, and when I meet her in the afterlife, I'm going to get to the bottom of this. Let's continue with the trial. I believe the accused motive is clear to everyone. Yes, quiet. Next question. You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not? Yes, I did. I mean, he did. Well, did you or did you not? Heh heh heh. Well, maybe I did and maybe I didn't. Uh-oh, he went. What do I do? Oh no, okay. Well, I think it's good to tell the truth, so we'll have him answer honestly. Send him a signal. Tell the truth. Yeah, I was there. I went to see her. Doesn't mean I killed her, right? Order. Well, Mr. Butts, dude, chill. She wasn't home, man, so like I didn't see her. Wow, who said that? The defendant is lying. The prosecution would like to call a witness who can prove Mr. Butts is lying? Well, that's simple. Who's the witness? The man who found the victim's body. Oh, is it the sugar daddy? Just before making the gruesome discovery, he saw the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime. Order in the court. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its witness. Yes, Your Honor. This is bad. On the day of the murder, my witness was selling newspapers at the victim's building. Please bring Mr. Frank Sawit to the stand. Is he the guy who killed her? It's the dude that killed her. Mr. Sawit, you sell newspaper subscriptions, is this correct? Oh yes, newspapers, yes. Mr. Sawit, you may proceed with your testimony. Please tell the court what you saw on the day of the murder. Okay. What's your witness account? I was going door to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw her lying there, a woman, not moving, dead! I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. How convenient. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. The man who ran was, without a doubt, hi! Hi, Jam Dancy. What's up? I'm playing some lawyer game. The man who ran was, without a doubt, the defendant sitting right over there. Sticker's so cute. Larry, why didn't you tell the truth? I can't defend you against a testimony like that. Incidentally, why wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment working? Your Honor, at the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building. Hello, is this a Switch game? It is! It's, this one. Ace Attorney, Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney Trilogy. I haven't played it before, so I'm trying to see what it is. I think we're supposed to solve, well, I thought we were supposed to solve a murder, but we saw in the beginning that the witness is the guy who killed the lady, I think. And the guy we're defending is our friend. Yes, Your Honor. However, some cordless phones do not function normally. The phone that Mr. Sawit used was one of those. Your Honor, I have a record of the blackout for your perusal. Blackout record added to the court record. Electricity to Miss Stone's building was out from noon to 6 p.m. on the day of the crime. On the day of the crime. Now, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. You may begin your cross-examination. Alright, so this is where I think we're gonna question the witness. I exposed the lies in the testimony the witness just gave. Lies? Yeah, I mean, I didn't catch a lie. Yes. No, my client's not guilty. We saw it in the beginning. Compare the witness's testimony to the evidence at hand. There's bound to be a contradiction in there. How am I? I'm okay. I'm good. How are you? How was your day today? What'd you do today? Once you found the contradiction, rub it in the witness's face. Okay, let's see. Oh. Wait. No one would believe I was the... Okay, so I have an attorney's badge. The time of death. A statue. She arrived from Paris on the 30th, and she was murdered on the 31st. And electricity to her building was out from noon to 6 p.m. the day of the crime. You're good. You woke up really late. Now you're just watching a movie in Discord. Oh, yeah. I woke up really late too. I tried to wake up early, but I didn't end up getting up and being functional till like noon. You're watching... Oh, are you watching the, Back to the Future? I was going door to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. He left the door half open. Oh, okay, so... Right, oh, have you ever seen the Back to the Future movies before, or is this your first time watching them? Present and press. I look inside the apartment. Wait, did I do that, or was that an accident? Are you sure she was dead? You think you've seen it before, but you don't remember the story? Yeah. I get really forgetful after I watch something, too. I forget really easily. Are you guys still on? Wait, you guys started at like 6 or 7 though, right? You're probably on what? The 2nd or 3rd movie? I don't know. I haven't seen any Back to the Futures. But I think there's 3 of them, right? She wasn't moving and there was blood everywhere. Very well, what happened next? What is that bar at the top? Oh, you're about to watch the 3rd movie? Were they... They were all this, like, around the same time period though, right? I think they were. It wasn't like 15 years passed and they made the 3rd one or something. I quailed in front. Oh, okay. Wait. RS present evidence? I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment was... Oh, okay. So, how would he know that the phone in her apartment wasn't working if he didn't go inside? Yeah. Yeah, baby! Caught you in a lie. How did the game know that I caught that lie, though? There was a cordless phone on a shelf in the entranceway. I reached inside and tried using that to call. And that phone wasn't working. What happened next? I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. remember the time exactly. Oh, okay. There you go. There's the lie. Okay, so the time was 1 p.m. and that's can't be right because she died between 4 and 5 p.m. Baby. Objection! You found the body at 1 p.m. Are you sure? Yes, it was 1 p.m. for certain. Frankly, I find that hard to believe. Your statement directly contradicts the autopsy report. The autopsy notes a time of death sometime after 4 p.m. Got caught. There was no body to find at 1 p.m. How do you explain this? Yeah, it was a super fat lie. I forgot I had a gavel. This is trivial. The witness merely forgot the time. No way. After his testimony, I find that hard to believe. Mr. Sawit, why were you so certain that you found the body at 1 p.m.? Well, gee, that's a really good question. That's right, bruh. Get wrecked. That's all you have to do, point out the contradictions. Okay. Lies always beget more lies. Alright, I get the game now. See through one and the whole story falls apart. Hi, Mew. Wait, I remember now. What do you remember, Would you care to give your testimony again? Yeah, give us the testimony. You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have been watching a video of a taped program. That's why I thought it was 1 p.m. By the way, that's the guy that killed her, I think. Terribly sorry about the misunderstanding. Right, you? I see. You heard a voice on the taped program. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Right. You know what to do. I've got this one. You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from television. Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have been watching a video of a taped program. That's why I thought it was 1 p.m. Terribly sorry about the misunderstanding. Notice anything suspicious? You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from television, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I feel like he said this like 3 times. That's why I thought it was 1 p.m. Oh! Okay. So she's waiting for me to find something. And because I'm not saying anything, it's repeating the dialogue. Okay, let's see. Oh! Okay, there was no electricity So the TV couldn't have been on my brain too small for this game. I know. I'm like spacing out. Okay. There was a voice. It couldn't have been from the television because there was no electricity. Hold it right there. Yep. That's right. This record proves it. That's right. You couldn't have heard a television or video. Gah! Irk. The defense has a point. Do you have an explanation for this, Mr. Sawit? No, I find it quite puzzling myself. Quite. Wait, I remember now. Dude, like how many lies does this guy have to get caught in before he's, like guilty? Is the Sawit dude the witness? Yeah, he's the witness. He said he was selling newspapers door to door, and that's how he found the girl dead. But we saw in the beginning that he also killed the girl. So he's a super liar. He totally murdered her and then tried to pin it on our dude. Mr. Sawit. The court would prefer to hear an accurate testimony from the very beginning. I mean, seriously, we've already caught the dude in 2 lies. Like, how is he even still allowed to talk? Yeah, that's my kitty. His name's Mew, like Mewtwo, but without the 2. My apologies. Let's hear your testimony once more. Alright, let's do this. Hearing the time. Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it! There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim. That must have been what I saw. What? You saw a clock? I guess that would explain it. The defense may cross-examine the witness, gladly. He's saying the clock was on the weapon? Is he stupid? You saw it. There was a table clock in the apartment. Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim. That must have been what I saw. So when do I say it? Okay, I think we say it here. See, there's no clock in the thinker. I know. Yeah, but that's so weird. Like, he himself killed her with this statue. Why would he say that it's a clock? I feel like that's... I don't know. Alright, objection. Wait just a moment. The murder weapon wasn't a clock. It was the statue. Like, seriously, how do you lie about that? Like, everyone knows that the murder weapon was the statue, including the murderer. Why would he lie about that? Yeah, it's so silly. What? You with your objections and your evidence. Just who do you think you are? Just answer the question. Hey, I saw it there, okay? That's a clock. Dude, like, worst murder ever. Your Honor, if I may. Yes, Mr. Payne. Yeah, he's, like, super done. As the witness stated, this step... Oh wait, the neck is a switch? Shut up! No, it isn't. No way! Wait, is it a clock? So the murder weapon was a table clock? Wait, can we see it? What? That is not a clock! Wait, now I'm confused. I don't know what to say. Oh no. Okay. I mean, I do have a problem because it's not a clock, right? There's a gaping hole in the testimony. Oh my god. I didn't even realize that, but that is true. The only way he could have known the weapon was a clock is to hold it in his hand because he would have had to tilt it for it to show the time. Man, this guy's a better lawyer than I am. That's right. Clearly a contradiction. Indeed. The witness knew it was a clock because he went into the apartment? You're lying! You were inside the apartment on the day of the murder. Oh yeah? Prove it! Prove I went in there. I'll do better than that. I can prove you were the one who killed her. We can? You struck her with— oh! You struck her with the clock and the shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. Dang! That was the sound you heard! Ooh! Order in the court! Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Sowett. The sound must have left quite an impression on you. Understandable, since the murder weapon spoke just as you hit the victim. That voice was burned into your mind. That's why you were so certain about the time. Oh. So why was it 1? 'Cause she got the clock from Paris? That's crazy! I thought he just made up the 1 o'clock thing. That is crazy. What's the meaning of this? This is all baseless conjecture. Baseless? Just look at the witness's face! Rah. Would the witness care to elaborate? Did you strike the victim with the clock? That day, I never. Look, the clock, I heard. What? He just took off his hair. Dang, that is crazy. He snatched his own wig. Wow, that's crazy. So funny. It was him, I tell you. I saw him. He killed her. And he should burn. Give him death. Wow, this guy is doing really bad. Order in the court. Your Honor, a moment, please. There isn't a shred of evidence supporting the defense's claim. What? How is this guy not guilty yet? Mr. Wright. Your Honor. You claim the sound the witness heard came from the clock. Do you have any evidence? The whole case is riding on this. I'd better think it through carefully. Your Honor, the sound Mr. Sowett heard was definitely this clock. Wait, what is that? What is that? Is that a timer at the top? A fact which is clear if you simply try sounding the clock, right? Let's sound the clock. Now, here in this court. Your Honor, may I have the clock? I ask the court to listen very carefully. I think it's 8:25. Oh wait, that's what the clock said? I think it's 8:25. It's not a very good clock. He is the thinker after all. So we've heard the clock. What are your conclusions, Mr. Wright? Mr. Payne, can you tell me what time it is now? Oh, we're gonna say the time difference. We're gonna say the time difference. Ah, in the bag. It's 11:25. As you can see, this clock is exactly 3 hours slow, baby. Precisely the discrepancy between what Mr. Sowett heard and the actual time of death. Crazy. So, Mr. Sowett, try to talk your way out of this one. Snatch your other wig, dude. Ha! Ha ha! You forgot one thing. While it may seem like that clock is running 3 hours slow, it proves nothing. How do you know it was running 3 hours slow the day of the murder? If you can't prove that, you don't have a case. Dude, is this how like real courtrooms are? That's crazy. It seems you lack the critical evidence to support your claim. Yes, Your Honor. Wait. Wait, it's over? I come all the way. You treat me like a criminal. Wait, I thought that was the end. I thought we had it in the bag. What's going on? Grr, I almost had him. Honestly, we did have him. I don't know what happened. Sorry, Larry. I failed you. There's nothing I can do about it? Wait, did I lose? Not so fast, Mr. Sowett. Not so fast. Alright. Listen up, Wright? Don't throw this one away. Not like this. Think. But Chief, it's over! I can't prove the clock was slow the day of the murder. Nobody can prove that. Well, yes. But that doesn't mean you can't still win. Oh, so I can't prove it. Try. So many plot twists, I know, but I really thought it was over. Alright. Try thinking outside the box. Don't waste time doubting the facts. Assume the clock was 3 hours slow and think through it. Ask yourself, why was the clock 3 hours slow? Because it was a gift. Right? Can you think of a reason as to why the clock would be 3 hours slow? Yes. So she just... Yes. Maybe I can... Yes. Dude, that necklace is huge. You must have evidence somewhere that can prove it. Find it and let them have it. Well, Mr. Wright, you say the clock was already running slow the day of the murder. Have you found evidence supporting this claim? Yes. In the court record. Tough words. Let's see if you can pull this one off. Alright, look. I mean, I think it's totally because it was from Paris, but I don't know if Paris is 3 hours slower than where we are now. But I think it is. Well, I mean, I don't know if it's Paris, but I think that's it. Like, it came from The statue was bought somewhere where it's 3 hours slow. And honestly, I don't know what else I would use, so it has to be that. Take that! As we all know, the time difference between here and Paris is 9 hours. But that's not 3 hours. Right? When it's 4 p.m. here, it's 1 a.m. the next day there. Oh, he just said it. He just said it. So when it was 4 p.m. here, it was 1 o'clock, but like not 1 o'clock behind. No, it's not 3 hours behind. You know what I mean? It wasn't 3 hours behind, it's 9 hours ahead. Wow. This guy is so smart. Yeah, quick maths. The clock wasn't 3 hours slow, it was 9 hours faster. Exactly. The victim hadn't reset her clock since returning home. That's right, bruh. That's right. That's why the time you heard when you struck her dead in her apartment was wrong. Proof enough for you, Mr. Sawit? Or should I say, Mr. Did It? I don't think you're allowed to say that in court. Wait. Did he just froth at the mouth and die? God, wait. Did he just die? Oh my god. Is the next murder we solve his murder? Yeah, this case is definitely different than what we all expected. Mr. Payne, your witness? He was arrested and has been taken away, Your Honor. Very well. Mr. Wright? Wait, arrested? Wait. The guy who was frothing at the mouth and fainted got arrested still? He's not dead? I have to say, I'm impressed. I don't think I've ever seen someone complete a defense so quickly. Right? And find the true culprit at the same time. Thank you, Your Honor. At this point, this is only a formality, but this court finds the defendant, Mr. Larry Butts, not guilty, baby! Woo. And with that, court is adjourned. We did it. We solved our first case. Turns out that Frank Sawit was a common burglar. Common burglar? Oh, I thought he was one of her sugar daddies. Wait, so why did he kill her? He posed as a newspaper salesman to check and see when people were out of the house. That day... Okay, so now we're gonna see what happened. When Larry went to her apartment, the victim wasn't home. After he left, Mr. Sawit let himself in to do his dirty work. Oh. While he was searching her place, the victim returned. Flustered, Mr. Sawit grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find. It's messed up. Our friend really liked that girl. And her having sugar daddies doesn't make her a bad person, I think. I can't believe we won, right? That was lit. Good job in there. Thank you. Congratulations. Thanks, Chief. I owe it all to you. Look, is she wearing a scarf? Like, you wear a scarf because it's cold, but then she has, like, all that out? With a giant necklace? Okay. Not at all, not at all. You fought your own battles in there. It's been a while since I've seen a trial end on such a satisfying note. I've never seen the chief looking this happy. Ooh. If she's this glad, imagine how— oh. I thought we were gonna ask her out. If she's this fashion, yeah. Super fashion right there. Imagine how Larry must feel. My life is over. Larry, you're supposed to be happy. What's wrong now? His girl died, dude. Nick, don't worry about me. I'll be dead and gone soon. What? What? Is he gonna kill himself? Larry, you're innocent. But my Cindy Wendy's gone, man. Gone forever. Yeah. Larry, she was a what? What was I gonna say, huh? Oh my god, seriously. She comes on the screen though, it's like congratulations, Harry. Harry? Is our name Harry? I thought our name was Phoenix. Yeah, who's Harry? Yes, you. I can practically see the headlines now. Harry Butts, innocent. Oh, she doesn't know his name. It's Larry! Right? I won't forget this. Let's celebrate. Dinner, movie, my treat. Okay, I think he's gonna ask out our chief. Oh no, I couldn't. Hey, I was the one who got you off the hook. Oh, hey. Here, take this. It's a present. Cool. We got the murder on— oh. I thought he was giving it to us. What? He's like really trying to get this lady. I keep thinking he's like talking to us. Whatever. Wasn't this the evidence? Yeah, I guess the murder weapon's a present? Which is kind of weird, right? Because it shouldn't be allowed? I don't know. Anyways. What? I made this clock for her? What is going on? What? The plot twist. I made one for her and one for me. Oh, so it's not the murder weapon. You made this? Wait. Thank you, I'll keep it as a memento. Okay. Yo, Nick, can you believe it? I was so into that chick. And she was just playing me for a fool. Don't that make you wanna just cry? I don't know, you're already trying to get another chick, dude. Larry. Are you so sure? Excuse me? I think she thought quite a lot of you in her own way. Yeah. I'm not just sympathizing, really. Isn't that right? Right? Don't you have something to show your friend? Something that proves how she felt about him? Oh yeah. Right. What is she talking about? I don't know. I don't know. Is it the Blackout record? I don't know. If anybody's here, do you know? 'Cause I don't know. The clock he gave her? That's what I was thinking. Because he took it with her to, or she took it with her on her trip? You think? Yeah. Okay. Okay, let's try it. Let's try it. Check this out, Larry. Proof positive you weren't just some chump to her. Huh? What about that clock? This is the clock you made for her, Larry. And she took it with her when she traveled. Whatever, she probably just needed a clock. Oh, but it's like really heavy, so it would have been like a hassle, right? It's a pretty heavy. See, there it is. It's a heavy clock. Make of it what you will. Hey, Nick. I'm glad I asked you to be my lawyer. Really, I am. Thanks. Hope that makes him feel a little better. Aww. Right? I hope you see the importance of evidence now. Also, hopefully you realize things change depending how you look at them. People too. We never really know if our clients are guilty or innocent. All we can do is believe in them. And in order to believe in them, you have to believe in yourself. That's right. Right. Listen, learn, grow strong. Never let go of what you believe in. Never. Well, I think our work here is done. Shall we be off? Yeah, I guess so. Say, how about dinner? On me. Ooh, she's asking us out? We'll drink a toast to innocent butts. Yeah! Oh, speaking of, it's Larry, girl. It's Larry. You were saying part of why you became a lawyer was because of him. Yeah. You'll have to tell me more about it sometime. Maybe over drinks? Whoa, is she planning 2 dates? She's already planning 2 dates with us? Okay. Okay. And so my first trial came to a close. Larry slapped me on the back and said, "Gee, Nick, it's good to have friends." But I'm pretty sure he's not going to pay us. Oh. Unless you count the clock he gave Mia. I didn't know it then, but that clock was soon going to be at the center of another incident. Oh no. And my promise to tell the chief about me and Larry? Well, oh my god, did she die? Wow! This game is all like titties. Wow. Wait, oh, yeah. A brand new episode. Wow. Is she gonna die? More episodes, yeah. Should I? You want to play another one? Are you watching a movie right now? I kind of want to play another one. I don't know. Oh, okay. I think you kind of saw it before, right? Okay, let's solve another mystery. But now you'll see it from the beginning. Just got ice cream. I'm gonna get ice cream too. Hold on. Wait, I want to get ice cream too. Hold on. Like 2 seconds.